Hi guys, so I haven't been on my camera for quite a while because I've just been doing it on my iPod because I haven't been able to set it up because I'm lazy. So if this is like there's too much stuff or I'm cut off or I'm not in focus, I apologise greatly and I will sort it out for next week's video. Today I'm doing, I can't remember what this is called. It's like a Disney Parks tag video or it's something like that, and I saw Ellie Stedman do it and I just screenshotted the questions that she put below, not writing down the name of the video, which is a bit stupid. So I have 10 questions and I only have like 9 minutes to film this, so I better get started. So the first question is, when was your first time you visited a Disney park? And this is something that I don't know because I know my parents took me when I was a baby and I'm not sure if it was the year 2000 that they took me or 2001. So sometime when I was 1 or younger, around the age of 1, first time I went, and obviously I can't remember it, but the first time I can remember was when I was like 4, and it's only brief memories of like my parents going on a ride, like waiting with my dad and granddad and stuff, and like the villa that we stayed in. It's like very brief memories. Second question is, what is your favourite Disney park? And my favourite Disney park is Magic Kingdom at Disney World. It's the only Disney park I've ever been to, like Disney World. And inside there my favourite park is Magic Kingdom because it just feels like home. Like walking in the castle, just, it's magical and it makes me feel like home. And I don't think in my vlogs, which I still haven't finished putting up because I am slow AF, it seems to be like 1 a month at this rate I'm going, but 1 or 2 a month, but it's working for me. You can't really see that in like how I'm portraying myself, but I was so happy to be there. Like, it was amazing, even though we went to Epcot first. But anyway, number 3 is, what is your happiest single moment in Disney Park? And the one that there's 2 that springs to mind straight away. So the first one is just when you walk in and you walk down Main Street USA and you see Cinderella's castle. Like, because I've done that quite a few times, and just doing that is like my most happiest moment. Like, every time I do that, I just feel happy and at home and calm, and it's all magical. And from the last trip, my single most happiest moment was meeting Stitch, which is a bit weird, but it's something that I've had on my bucket list for years, and I've finally done it, and I was so happy to do that. And it was our last day, so emotions were quite high, which I think brings it up even higher. Number 4 is, what is your favourite Disney Parks purchase? And I think it has to be the sweater. I was wearing this yesterday and I saved it to film this video. I don't know how well you can see it, but most people who have been to Disney World in the recent years have this sweater. It's just the Walt Disney World one, and it has Mickey and then Walt's quote and then the parks. And this, right? Sorry, there's a tree behind me. But this stitch has been one of my favourite things I've bought because he's just so cute. And he was only $10, and that's ridiculous. So he's my favourite cheapest purchase that I really love. Like, okay, it's not cheapest, but my favourite cheapest item, like, I got the bargain, and this is like $50, so my most expensive one. Okay, the next question is number 5. What is your favourite Disney Parks attraction? And my favourite Disney Parks attraction is It's a Small World. It's my traditional one. Me and my family always go on it. It's something that we've been doing for years. We always go on it, so that's my favourite one because it holds a lot of memories. And from this recent trip, it's Space Mountain. I've never been on it. I was nervous to go on it, and I love it. Like, I want to go on it again and again and again and again. So I'm not really answering these properly, but that's how I'm going to answer them. Number 6, what character do you have to meet when you go to a Disney park? So I always have to meet Mickey, and if I can, Minnie. Like, I like to do them together because just, it's them. And also I try to meet a new character each time. So when I went in 2014, I met someone new with my mum. I can't remember who it was. Oh, well, I did. King and Blue, they weren't really new, but I never had their signatures when I was younger, so they were kind of new to me. Then when I went with my dad, I met Jack and Sally, and then when I went this year, I met loads of new characters. So that's always a goal to meet at least one new character, a character I haven't seen in years, because it just switches things up and makes it a bit new. Number 7 is, if you could build a Disney attraction based on your favourite Disney movie, what would it be? And it's a Pixar movie, but it's Finding Nemo, and there's already loads and loads of rides and like attractions, and there's like the musical, and I honestly don't know what it would be. Also, I love Lilo and Stitch, but I just couldn't think of a ride, so I think with Nemo it'd have to be like a roller coaster style ride of like when Marvin and Dory like shoot through the Australia wave thing. I can't remember what it's called. I haven't seen Finding Dory yet as well, so I think if I'd seen Finding Dory I probably would have made a ride for that, but something to do with them would be amazing. Number 8 is, what is your favourite Disney Parks restaurant? And I only went there once now, and it's Be Our Guest, and I love it. Like, it's just magical. You're in the castle. If you have dinner, you get to meet the bees. It is amazing. Like, it is worth the money, and the food is great. Like, I just love it. Number 9 is, describe a situation when a Disney cast member went above and beyond for you. And Disney cast members always are so good, so kind, and I think it was the first day that we were there, and it was my birthday, and they don't always do it, but you can get like the cake and the candles and the card, but they also gave my little sister a card, and it just made her happy because she felt like people were paying a lot of attention to me, and so the attention was paid to her for a bit. Like, it sounds a bit weird, but, and it was just like the whole, I don't know, it was a very nice atmosphere in Akashia's breakfast as well, and this cast there was so nice, and just like doing that, it made like feel like they did something for me, for like making Beth feel happy and stuff. It sounds a bit weird, but it does. And number 10 is, plan your dream Disney vacation. Include your perfect resort, restaurant, park and show. So I had to write this down so I don't forget anything. So I'd love to go to the Polynesian just because it seems amazing there. I've never been. I've only been to like the low budget ones. Not the low budget ones, like the moderate ones. And I went to the beach club, but it was for 2 nights, so literally I just slept. That was basically it. I'd love to go to eat at Be Our Guest again for dinner. It'd have to be Magic Kingdom at Disney World because it's amazing. And the show I'd like to see is Wishes because it's so emotional and amazing, and the fireworks, oh, I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and learned a bit more about my favourite Disney World park type things, and if you want to do it, I'll try to remember to link the questions below, and I'll link Ellie Stidman's video down below for you to see as well. I hope to see you guys next week. Goodbye.